Hi, and welcome to the Haverhill Journal, where we give you a quick look each week at what's going on in our city. I'm Lindsay, and this week we're traveling to Philadelphia for an exciting national media event and finding out how Haverhill residents are participating in this summer's coldest trend. But first, it's back to school time again. Haverhill Public Schools open Tuesday, August 26th, and as students and parents across the city gear up for the first day of the new school year, the Journal traveled to schools around the city to find out how administrators and teachers are preparing and what you can do to get ready for opening day. Walking through the Haverhill Public Schools this week brings the unmistakable aura of anticipation and excitement that is back to school season.
The first thing I'm doing to get ready for the school year is to make sure that all my seniors are set with their graduation requirements so that they can hit the ground running and get ready to apply for their colleges.
Yep, senior year, pretty pumped going to college. Hopefully get into the one that I want. Every single one I apply to. Hopefully a lot of snow days, above average snowfall, so it's looking pretty good.
I'm a senior. I've been doing college tours. I'm looking forward to my senior year of sports.
This year, there are some interesting new faces making a welcome addition to the district.
I'm coming from New Jersey. I've taught first grade, I've taught third grade, I've taught kindergarten, all before becoming a principal. I was a principal for several years and then spent the last 2.5 years as the director of curriculum and instruction. I decided to come to Haverhill Public Schools because my husband had earned his MBA at UNH, and so we knew that once we had our daughter, Ava, who was 9 months old, that we wanted to raise her here on the seacoast. When I saw Haverhill Public Schools and I saw the work that Mr. Scully's been doing with the district and, started to look at some of the work that the former assistant superintendent had in place, I knew right away that it was going to be a great fit.
I actually grew up in the Merrimack Valley, so I'm from the area. I taught in Lawrence for 17 years, and before that I taught in Groton, Mass for 4, and then was a literacy coach before I became assistant principal. I'm just looking forward to having a great year at the Bradford Elementary School.
My name is Samantha Macias. I'm the new guidance counselor, new to Haverhill High. This is my first year working here. I am from Salem, New Hampshire, so I'm traveling over the border to be here at Haverhill. I'm really excited. I'm excited to meet all my new students and hit the ground running and get started in meeting them at the beginning of the year.
My name is Maureen Gray. I am the new principal of Tilton School. I've been in the city for 13 years on staff, and I'm really excited to start the new year at Tilton. I also have a new assistant principal, Erin McKay, and she's from the Lawrence Public School System, so this will be her first year here. And we're both really excited to work with the team at Tilton and support the students and the teachers.
Tilton students were the recipients of a very generous donation this month.
Parker Hannafin called us up and asked us if we would like to be the recipients of a backpack donation for our school. Tilton School is a K-4 school. We have 510 students enrolled, and Parker Hannafin last year had donated 25 backpacks to the school, and they said their goal this year was to double that. And they were, over the past few weeks, collecting all sorts of supplies, and the employees were filling the backpacks, and they arrived today with their donation. The staff will look at their rosters come the first day of school, and also when the students come into the school and see who's in need of supplies or who's in need of a backpack, and we will distribute them to those students. But we'll also let the families know that this was a generous donation from a business in Ward Hill that came out to support our school.
Staff members offered their best tips on how students and parents can prepare for the summer to school transition.
The school year is fast approaching, and the best thing that parents and students can do is start to get themselves in the back to school mindset. And what that means is, going to bed earlier. You don't want to wait until the night before school to all of a sudden adjust your bedtime.
Any opportunity you have to look at the supply list, Haverhill Public Schools has a website, but you can go to each school and see some of the announcements. We do have an open house on August 25th. And we really encourage parents to come into the school, meet the classroom teacher, and take a walk around the school.
One of the biggest things we always recommend for our students is for them to get involved in something and to grab onto something here at the high school. It's a great way to make friends and to start your year off right. We have wonderful sports teams, performing arts, just great opportunities here at the high school.
If you're having an issue, reach out to somebody. That's really important. We are a very supportive staff here, and the people that you're willing to let know your issues or things going on in your life, we are more than happy to help support you. And if you just have open communication, things will work out well for you here at the high school.
Well, if a parent has any concerns, they can call us at the high school or any of the nurses' offices. If they need a medicine during school, we have forms that they need to fill out.
Well, I think for all students, regardless of what grade they're in, I think that coming to school with a good attitude, being excited for new opportunities, and then also for my seniors, really get out there and talk to your guidance counselor, let them know what you're thinking, let them know what your plans are, run some ideas by them so that they can start to get you on a timeline for what you need to do and when.
Just relax and come and know that you're going to have the best experience that you can have.
Back to school is so exciting, isn't it? Visit haverhill-ps.org to find open house dates, bus routes, the school year calendar, and more. As HC Media members know, this past June, I became the recipient of a National Alliance for Community Media Award for the Best Magazine Show of 2013. When I learned we would be traveling to Philadelphia for the awards ceremony and conference, I couldn't wait to film the highlights of our trip for the Journal. So, Journal correspondent Sarah McCarthy and I packed our bags and headed to Philly. Sarah and I are here at the annual Alliance for Community Media Conference in Philadelphia. And since we can't bring all you awesome Haverhill Journal viewers with us, we're bringing a little bit of Philly to Haverhill. And Lindsay and Sarah take Philadelphia. Our big trip kicked off on a Wednesday morning at Logan.
So we're on our way to Philly, going to the terminal. We're still in Boston.
Sarah, where are we going? Going to Philly. We caught a short flight to Philly, meeting lots of interesting people along the way.
We're in our show bus. Right.
Like our taxi driver, who told us we walked right out of The Trouble with Angels.
What's The Trouble with Angels?
It's a movie about Catholic school students. Look it up. When we got to the hotel, the ACM State and Maine Conference awaited.
There were so many groovy seminars on skill building, engaging the community, youth media, and other amazing topics.
Attended by over 500 representatives from media centers around the country. After a long day of seminars, it was time to head to WHYY Philadelphia for the Hometown Media Awards celebration. Sarah and I are here at the Hometown Media Awards, and we are going to go inside and get my award. So, come on inside with us. We have like this and this, and that's about it.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the board chair, Miss Carrie Stockstad.
There was some interesting entertainment. I could tell Lindsay was getting nervous. It was her big moment.
Segments are stories. Recipients are Merrimack Valley Kids, Lindsay Paris, HC Media, Haverhill, Massachusetts.
For a second, I thought, oh no, this award belongs to another Lindsay Paris from Haverhill. Oh, no, that's my show. It's all good.
Has been cultivating this scenic expanse along the Merrimack River in Haverhill's Rocks Village.
County Cable, Montgomery.
It was so awesome to be there representing HC Media and get my very own plaque to hang on our wall of fame back at the station. And you might be wondering, what was going on back at the station?
This is insane. The entire production staff is gone. I have a shoot to run in half an hour. There's no programming done, and Lindsay left me this journal piece that I have to edit.
And these DVDs just came in for you.
Sarah and Lindsay better be having fun.
Okay, go, 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 go. Do it, do it. No. Sarah, wait, say something. I met the guy from the Bronx and I'm moving, so see ya. See ya.
On our third day, it was sightseeing time. We set out with a list of spots to visit, and I was raring to go, although Sarah was flagging a little bit from the night before. One of the city's most famous landmarks is the Rocky Steps at the Philadelphia Museum of Art, immortalized in the 1976 Sylvester Stallone movie. Everyone who visits has to run up them, of course, and Sarah and I were up for the challenge.
This is how hipsters do it. Okay, all right.
Oh, Haverhill, I did it.
I'm so hipster, I walk down the steps.
Sarah and I just ran all the way across town from the Philly Museum of Art to get here to Independence Hall, which is where both the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence were signed. We're taking a breather for a minute in the park here, but now I'm up and ready to go. You ready, Sarah?
5 more minutes.
It is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security.
We stopped in at Love Park, home of Robert Indiana's iconic Love statue, to watch the best street performances in town. We were only able to scratch the surface of what Philadelphia's got to offer in our short stay, but we had an incredible time in the beautiful city of brotherly love, and we're glad we got to show you a little bit of it.
Bye, Philadelphia!
The ACM Awards are open to volunteer producers, so if you'd like to come with us next year, become a member of HC Media and you can produce an award-winning program of your own. For more of our adventures in Philly, watch for the extended version of Lindsay and Sarah Take Philadelphia, to be posted to our YouTube channel next week. One of this summer's coolest fads has been the Ice Bucket Challenge, where participants are challenged to either empty a bucket of ice water over their heads or make a donation to the ALS Association. As always, Haverhill residents are at the forefront of the trend. This week, viewers sent in their favorite local videos, and we made a little montage of some of the best ice bucket action anywhere.
This is Jan Williams
and Kaylee Perret of the Buttonwoods Museum.
Any last words?
Could have been warmer.
Well, I was nominated by Carl Decker to do the Ice Bucket Challenge to raise money for ALS. Here goes nothing. Woo! Wow, that was cold.
Help raise money for ALS by doing as I'm doing.
Kristen McAleese called me out for the Ice Bucket Challenge, so I'm giving an immediate call out to the Fab Four: Tommy, Owen, Liam, and Molly. Here it goes. Woo!
For ALS awareness, and I will be doing the Ice Bucket Challenge. My trusty assistant Pat is going to do the honors. She's very excited about this.
I am too.
Can't wait.
You ready?
Go ahead. Okay, you've all been challenged. Go ahead, reach out and get it done. Let's fight ALS.
Hello, my name is Matt Belfiore. I may be a Johnny-come-lately to this game, but I have been called out on this Ice Bucket Challenge thing.
There's a lot of other things you can do to draw attention to things besides dumping something over your head.
For a good cause, you know, it's the right thing to do. So I said, I wonder if someone's going to challenge me to do it. And then guess what? Today, I got a challenge from our very own Matt Belfiore. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I did it. It was awesome. I love it.
I challenge all the members of HCTV and the staff to do the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Deep breath.
Yeah!
Thanks to all the viewers who sent in your challenge videos. They were all amazing and brought new attention to an important cause. Calling all local fashionistas, you'll want to be at the What's in Your Trunk Fall Fashion Show, Saturday, September 13th at 5 p.m. The show will be held outdoors on Wingate Street in downtown Haverhill, and after the show, you can walk the red carpet, get your photo taken, and enjoy refreshments and special shopping events at sponsoring locations. What's in Your Trunk is sponsored by Giovanni's Reach Fashion Design Center, The Color Mint, and Improv Dancewear. For more information, contact Melissa at melissa@thecolormint.net. If you have a story or event you'd like to see featured on the Haverhill Journal, call us at 978-372-8070 or email info@mediahc.org. And don't forget to like us on Facebook or at our YouTube channel, HCTV Haverhill. And that's what's happening in Haverhill the week of August 21st. I'm Lindsay Paris, and we'll see you next time.